Call me my ZZZ account because the way I am bricked looking at this, everyone including their grandmas are talking about it. Women are testiculating, men are ovulating, and holy smokes, I've never been so turned on by a playable character reveal. And mind you, this is not even a limited character, it's just the MC. But god, the aura they bring on a random Tuesday. Anyways, season 3, I'm just going to drop my 2 cents because I too want to join the hype. Maybe it's also an expected job as a ZZZ content creator, I don't know. So season 3 teaser just released, and somehow they also made a teaser for a teaser. Like, okay, kinky. First off, I am loving Phaethon's new outfit. I am always a sucker for preppy outfits, and somehow they look even younger. So right off the bat, they really nailed that nostalgia theme. For the new characters, I'm not surprised they're all females. Severian doesn't count because he has always been in the story. I kinda like Valina. I like her character and probably her design too, but I think like is too strong here. There's a lot of her design that are attractive. I love whatever's going on here. The color palette is nice too, but I just feel like there's something that is repelling me from being satisfied with the overall design. Maybe the side boob in this design doesn't work for me. Please don't get me wrong, everyone loves some good I don't care how big they are, but I'm more of talking about the cutting, and I have seen this type of top design before in multiple characters, which kind of makes it feel a little redundant. And then we have Norma. I don't know why people are still coping with her being A rank because there's an A. It's obvious she's an S rank. Come on, it's ZZZ. I mean, it's sad what they did to Monato, but what does that A even mean? Overall, she's fine, I guess. Claret seems interesting. I love her piercings and this punk rock theme. I don't know about Roxy though, but she has an RIP on her clothes instead of a cleavage, so that's something. Then we have a horse lady and this girl and the storyteller. I really have to appreciate the chrome style because it's really nice. It sort of pops out from the rest of the animation, and I am intrigued to know how that works if it's incorporated in game. Ramiel, I think we all know what her role is going to be in this season. And then we have Lady Sunbringer with a new outfit. Damn, we see them, girl. I literally made a tweet a few days ago and I can't believe I jinxed it. I don't think the issue is about the skin-tight revealing clothes. I don't mind them at all. It's just that I don't see a lot of variety. I wish the devs could play more with the covered and uncovered areas of the clothes, and not just the females, by the way. Like, I could have every single male character wearing nothing but thongs in the game. I would still complain because I want to see a wide range of good designs. And talking about male characters, my dear Severian. I'm too afraid to talk about him because ZZZ is quite unpredictable when it comes to male characters. I still have hopes he's playable, but it's better not to expect anything. On one note, I am excited to know more about Phaethon's lore, and we have some old classmates returning, so it's refreshing to see the siblings interacting with people they already knew before the catastrophe. Overall, I am very invested for the lore, the new region, but for the characters so far, not so much. It just lacks variety from the design to their types. We only get humans and Thyrans that mostly resemble humans as of now, and there is no signs of intelligent constructs. Even if it's just a teaser, at least Seed and Magus was included in the previous one. I mean, it is possible that there might not be intelligent constructs in Rose Califer because it is mentioned it's a place where humans and Bangboos live peacefully. And considering the forbidden fruit test is only applied to New Eridu, it makes sense how Sunbringer does not want her Bangboos to be overpowered by intelligent machines. Though this is still speculation only from the teaser, and we're going to have Silly around too at that time. I am not sure if these knights are constructs though, because we can't see their faces. I was expecting to see tall Bangboos, but we're only shown the same models girls with better fits. At least they're still adorable. Someone said we have flying cars before Harumasa rerun. That's crazy! Although I'm not quite sold yet to every character, ZZZ always has a way to make you end up pulling for them anyways, thanks to their writers for carrying them. So it's best not to judge too early. And again, this is all still a teaser. Hoyo is quite famous for being known to mislead us from the actual story. So I am hyped, but not gagged, if I were able to explain my thoughts simply. And I am leaving this with no expectations and even assumptions of what's going to happen, and let everything unfold when the patch releases, because I am hoping they will change my mind completely from their first impressions. Now, with that out of the way, it's time for the main course of this video. Listen, I was literally scrolling my phone on the bed after just waking up and jumped right off. I knew Pyroyce was a thing after they teased it in the devs talk video, but that official reveal was something. Like, that shit means something to me, man. I was more hyped than the teaser itself, because first, what is that stance? It's so cool, but it's kind of taking me out a bit, especially for Wise, but it's still cool nonetheless. And we also got Wise's ass perking here, so it's a little win for us. You know, once I get that outfit on, I will look at nothing but those two fresh buns. And I have so many questions about Pyroyce. Like, I wonder how they would talk. Would they speak using Old English or somebody like Lycon? And are they able to promote the store like other agents? So I'm very curious to know its personality. On a serious note, I am interested to know how the siblings are going to tame this power, because it does seem like it's going to be a little hostile in the beginning, so I can't wait to see that happen. And of course, the community is so fast with the fan art. On the same day, I've seen one where Belle was in a dress like a princess and Pyroyce as their knight, and as soon as I refreshed, I saw Wise already bouncing on that glowing stick, so that tells a lot. I really have nothing much to say anymore, actually, besides the unholy things I want to do with Pyroyce, so I'm going to end this video right here. But what are your thoughts on the upcoming season, and who are you guys anticipating for? That's all for today, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!